My name is Orchid, and the story I'm gonna tell is The Story of the World, Chapter 5. Sargon and the Akkadians. Do you remember that King Narmer united the Upper and Lower Egypt into one country? That happened to the Sumerians too. Sumer isn't really whole one country. It's full of tiny little cities. These cities are called city-states. But one man wanted to unite all those tiny cities to one, just like King Darmer wanted to unite the Upper and Lower Egypt. That man's name was Sargon. There are many stories about Sargon. One of the oldest stories is that he did not have parents. He just floated down the Euphrates rivers when he was a baby in a basket. But one day, the basket stuck at the reeds of the edge of the river. The basket stopped there. It stopped near a city-state called Kish. One of the servants of the king of Kish happened to be there at the same time. He heard a strange sound. What was it? He went closer to the basket. In the basket was a baby, the baby Sargon. So he went to the palace with the baby. The king of Kish said that he could keep the baby and raise it. So Sargon grew at the palace. He became strong, handsome, and popular. He even became the cupbearer to the king. Only one of the trusted servants of the king could do the cupbearer because it would have been easy to poison the king's wine. But the king of Kish trusted Sargon. He should not have. Sargon became friends with the most powerful people of the palace, including the commander of the army. He became so popular that he convinced the army to follow him instead of the king. He even persuaded them to kill the king. This happened around 2334 BCE. But that wasn't enough for Sargon. He wanted to be the ruler of the whole Sumer. He fought over 50 wars to rule the whole Sumer, and he named his empire Akkad, and the people that Sargon ruled were called Akkadians. But most of the cities that Sargon conquered didn't like being part of Akkad. They were used to making their own laws and running their own affairs. But to be in charge, Targa knew that he had to force all those Akkadians to trusting him and obeying his laws. So he sent each soldier to each little city to make sure that they were all obeying Sargon's laws and affairs. Sargon's empire lasted for years, but only because he used forcing. This was the end of chapter 5. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye.